everybody, this is episode 3 and this is gonna be a long episode and it's gonna be a content filled one. Oh yeah, yes, I opened back up the money farm. I added more money farm things. I think I'm just gonna keep it rolling until my poke is finished. But I have some exciting news. The motorcycle coaster that's gonna duel in the near future episodes, it's gonna be extremely unique. But before we get into all the cool stuff building roller coasters, I have a big empty plot of land right here. So I need to get rid of all this stuff. And let's get straight into this. Straight into a time lapse. Alright, so we're getting straight into this with a little area for seating and restaurants. In this area, there's gonna be buildings that serve food and serve gifts. It's gonna be like an area with shops so we can make money. Also, but the money farm is not going away until the poke is done. I think I already said that, but just want to say it again. Also, the motorcycle roller coaster that I was gonna do, it's not as unique, but it's still definitely extremely good in my opinion. Also, do not make fun of any of the roller coasters I make. I am forced to use basic editor because there's no advanced editor on PlayStation or nothing better on PlayStation. So we really need some more pieces for basic editor so I can build some so I can build world class things. But so originally the motorcycle coaster was gonna be a boomerang. If you don't know what that is, it first goes front, then it goes backwards, then it goes front and backwards, or whatever how you like it. But the speed was all jinked up. It kept on catching fire. Like it kept on flying off the track because it was too speedy. I couldn't make the boosters slower, or else it would just not go up the lift hill, and so everything was just pretty bad. So I had a new idea: drop tracks. Here's the thing: I have never used a drop track in Planet Coaster 2. I usually don't really build stuff like that. I just build casual roller coasters, and that may have hindered the uniqueness of this roller coaster, as it was as unique as I wanted it to be. But the dualness is still unique. Oh yeah, it's in a racing themed area. I have a very cool path at the end. But enough about talking about the motorcycle coaster. I need to talk about what's happening in the video right now. So right now, it's like these are the buildings that are gonna be going in the racing area of. I don't know. It's gonna be in the racing area. It fits the building. The building fits the theme of the area, so this is really nice. I'm adding some planters with palm trees instead of normal trees. We have some pathways going in, some seats. I have no idea when this video is coming out. I think it's gonna come out either to the night of June 16th or like noon of June 17th. And here is some lanterns. Now I'm making a cover, even though they already have covers. Why not? And actually, it's not even really full, I guess. It makes it look nicer. So this is like the first part I'm actually building buildings, not just for stations or the entrance. Because in all my other pokes, there was no buildings. I usually just leave the stalls out in the open, which is kind of fine because they look pretty nice by themselves. Then I now have this raider in my poke. He's raiding my poke right now, but it's fine. You know, it makes me proud. It makes me proud of myself. But here is a roof going in, and that triangle. The triangle pieces work really well. Just adding the roof trims now, and here we go with some facade pieces to really give it that niceness it's supposed to have. Now some windows. I have to add windows to it, also it just looks hideous to me. And even though the stalls are nice enough to be outside, I decided to put them inside the building instead, because in all my other parks, the building is the entrance, sometimes a station, sometimes those buildings. I think I only built once for a roller coaster's decoration. I built a few stations, but they're not really good stations. Anyways, in all the gaps, it's just trees. The only thing that pops off to make the parks look nice are the roller coasters, which if you didn't see my hide and seek video, the two fans, that's how the pole actually looked good, at least in my opinion. And it's because there's lots of trees, and the trees look nice, but I need some other stuff, because once you build a roller coaster, it's trees. Oh, I'm getting bored. So another roller coaster, then trees. I'm getting bored. Another roller coaster, then trees, and so on. Add some stalls between them. Also, I actually hated this plaza area with seats because how grid-like it was. Like, there was no combination, no randomness. The seats were all in a perfect grid, which really just I didn't like that for some reason. And here is some fences. Here we go with and now I'm building the cover for this area to make it look nice. Here is some, I think it's just the same thing, beams, then pathway, and poles, and beams, and pathway. So the way I think the roller coaster's name for the motorcycles, actually all the names are gonna stay hidden until all roller coaster POV, spoiler alert, at the end of the series where I show off all the roller coasters. But in this episode, I'll be showing you guys the wooden roller coaster. I would show you the motorcycle coaster, both sides, but this video is already getting long enough at 17 minutes, so I didn't want it. I really like, okay. I thought I'd hiccups for a second, but I don't really like making my series videos more than 20 minutes because, you know, people, I don't know how to make a good intro, and not much people actually stay, so the shorter the better. Here is some this is like another mini castle. This one it's too wide for the grid for it is too big for the roof to be that short. It looks kind of like too built like a stubby castle or something. So didn't really like that. Didn't give me the thing I was going for this castle. Or let me tell you, these are gonna be all the themes probably. Subject to change. Racing, Roman, and what else? What was the last one? And medieval. I think there was like one more theme that I thought of, but I completely forgot. It's like no, I don't want to do Western, even though that's a super easy theme to do in theme books I can do. Because I done it already in my Planet Coaster 2 series. I might do it. I might do it. Also, I think I might get some heights limit game passes because, oh my god, dude, I am tired of the drop tower telling me it's too high. You're only 20 feet up in the air. It's a freaking drop tower. It's supposed to go high up in the air, but it's fine, maybe. Okay, so now, but what I still put like the same things I put around what I used to do, just trees around I thought my mic was off for a second, but I usually just put trees around the rides. So in this plaza area, though, full rides, the wooden coaster is really in the plaza area. I don't know. Well, let's just say the lake. Wait, what was it again? Oh shoot! Wait, is there even a ride? There's only 3 rides: roller coaster, the Ferris wheel, not teacups. Why do I keep saying random things? Drop tower and fireball. Fireball is just a loopty. And here we go with some more lanterns. And I really like the lake. I really like this series so far. Let me know if you guys are enjoying it as how much I am doing it. But man, I was getting bored of building. I'm not gonna be taking over Bob the Builder's job. So let's go on with the roller coaster. So here is the first thing. It was gonna be a boomerang. It was gonna get a boost. It was gonna be able to make the top. So it's gonna go backwards. Then it'll have enough speed. Then it would go up, and then it just kept on having too much speed for the top area. It was really annoying. I mean, I could have added 25% brakes, But then I don't think it would be able to make the thing back that way. The thing back to the hill back to the station. So I really had limitations on what I could do here, because if there wasn't enough speed on a normal roller coaster, I don't know. Well, actually, what would I do? Yeah, that's a good question. Well, if it's a launch coaster, and it didn't have enough speed, just add boosters, dummy. But with this, I couldn't. Was it's gonna go too fast or too slow? There wasn't anything in between. I could have made the hill smaller, but then it would be going too fast when it arrived at the station, because I do not know how to do custom mode operations. So it was either gonna go too fast or too slow, and I was getting really tired of it. So I just decided to go with my original plan that I made in a different park, and there it is. So what I was doing is basically just copying that thing over. I just mirrored it, exactly copied it. So there's never a winner, actually. We're just making people pay $27 for the ride, so they could get the illusion. But this roller coaster ended up turning pretty good. I really like the launch for some reason. I just like the launch. Also, I want to build an extreme launch coaster. I've never built one. What else? Wait, what was I gonna say? Okay, so I've never built an extreme launch coaster, so I want to build an extreme launch coaster, and here I am. So the theming's not here yet. I don't know how you do a racing themed decoration, like you can with the wrestling themed decoration. See, that's why I want to do wrestling theme. It's so easy and it looks nice. It's literally a win-win. It's not a win-lose or lose-lose. It's literally a win-win. Easy and nice. It probably might be one of the best areas in the park. I have no idea how to build a Roman area, so that might be absolutely cooked. I might scrap it and replace it with Western. I don't know yet. But I think in next Theme Park Tycoon 2, this next update, we need a better fountain. The same upgrade they gave to normal trees, we need that for palm trees. Alright, so I just ended the recording right there for some reason. I don't know why. But I added these metal fences, but then I found better fences that fit with the racing theme better. They're basically just glass fences. Oh yeah, that's how they look like. They look like sweet honey boys. But here we go. I think the racing theme, I would do that in later episodes. I just really wanted to build this roller coaster. Let's see what else. I think the first theme I'm gonna do is actually racing, because why not? I already have the base for it. Because if I don't want to create more bases, my favorite part of making themed areas is the base, making the entryway, making all the special things to that area, like a I can't spoil it. It's a pathway that's literally so cool, man. So cool. I don't know what I was doing for those past 5 seconds. 8 times speed. I don't know. I was AFK for 40 seconds. I think it's because I was getting water. But here we go. Some pathways. I'm going with the I forgot what it's called. Asphalt. I think it's called asphalt. But yeah, I'm adding those asphalt passes. Okay, at this point I'm just gonna say pathways that look like roads, because it sounds like I'm saying a bad word. But here we go with I know how to say it, by the way. I just forgot somehow, because I've said it before. Concrete? Maybe it's concrete, but I don't know. I don't know if it's a concrete path or asphalt path. I think it's asphalt path. I think that's actually how you say it. Okay, enough about this asphalt concrete path thingy. Here we go with some poles. I paused again, and that's like for 1 second, so 8 seconds. And then we got these glass roofs, so you can get that natural sunlight, get that vitamin D. I don't think that's how it works. I don't think you can go through glass. I don't know actually, but you can see the outside world instead of being stuck in a station for 2 hours. Well, I only have like 100 people here, so hopefully it's not 2 hours. But also in Theme Park Tycoon 2's next update, I know, but if you have the extra plots game pass, you have 4 point something megabytes of storage. I think we should be able to handle 600 guests, or maybe, I think it's because Roblox can't. Maybe Roblox can't. So he can't really do the creator of the Theme Park Second 2. But we really need better guest counts because I'm stuck at 200 people. Nobody's coming. And I'm just, what I was gonna say, like the lines look as empty as a ghost town, as empty as a line for the worst roller coaster in the park. Yeah, so I think that's maybe a bit of a stretch, but yeah, you can't really say I'm lying. Also, instead of adding the glass racing looking fences for the outside, the perimeter of the roller coaster, I added these metal fences. Here is a Sigma path. Here is that pathway that is so fire. It's really just a road, but it's absolutely drippy. I have no idea if I said it. I have no idea if I said there's a road path. I'll hope the coins by then. But I have no idea if I said there's gonna be a road path or not. But you have to admit, this pathway is absolute. It's absolute drip, man. Absolutely swaggy. POV. If you enjoyed this episode, subscribe for more gaming content, and thank you for watching. Goodbye!